Yo, what's up, guys? So just a little update. We're going at it again. We finally found like the piece of land that we want. We just got an offer from the owner, which was super exciting. He's actually he's given us a pretty good deal on the land. Obviously, we had to promise him a few things, like he's actually a tour guide, so every guest that we get and stuff like this, he will be the one driving them from the airport, maybe giving them tours. So we're basically giving him a job, and we're also giving him his family jobs to service the villa, to be the people that do the security, do the guest service, the cleaning and stuff like this. So basically he earns income as well as we go. And so he's given us a pretty good rate. Today we are heading back to the land to we hired a guy to do a topography, which is basically scanning the land and writing the technical drawings for the distances and all that stuff. And then the step after that is to do some soil checks, and then go to the architect and start planning the what we're trying to do, and start to really get into the details of the build. So yeah, super exciting today, the topography part, and we're gonna do a little bit more negotiating with the owner, but we're feeling pretty confident because we already, his first offer was a pretty fair offer, pretty decent price. Now we just gotta really figure out the details of the land, make sure that it works for our purposes. So before we sign any contracts or stuff like that, we're gonna invest a little bit of money in doing the soil tests and the topography, and make sure all we got our bases covered and everything. Yeah, so we just got to the land, and the guys for the topography getting their kit, and of course we get here and it starts raining, but it's clearing out a little bit, so I hope the guys can do their job without problems. But yeah, so this is how it looks now. Basically the owner's using it as a tomato plantation, and so we're just gonna get to the edge. Yeah, so this is gonna be our land amidst the tomato plantation, and then this will be our view. We can show them this part as well. So for us, we're thinking part of this flatland will be part of what we're gonna build on, and then we're also gonna build maybe 1 or 2 villas on the slope. So right now they're measuring the slope, they're writing the plan for the land, and yeah, we'll go from there. So we'll have some pieces that are high up, and then some also another villa or 2 that are below, and they're both gonna have the view of the rice terraces. Yeah. The owner's tomatoes. Is it good?
Very good.
Hopefully no pesticides, huh? Because there was no washing involved. Just grab and
fresh.
Grab and go. Yeah. Well, anyways, so here's the land. There's a lot of vegetation, so it's hard to see the view. But basically, it goes from here. All this is flat. Here you got Daniel, and then more flat, and then from here it starts kind of going down a little bit. You guys can see. So we're thinking of taking this piece right here, and then also 2 steps down. So this may be about 1.5 meter drop, and then down there I'm not sure, maybe another meter drop. So plan maybe to build 1 villa down there, and then 1 villa here, and then another villa here. And then we just gotta figure out, maybe cut up a little bit of this so we can get a better view on the volcano over there. And my boy Neo here is measuring every piece. Hey! And in a couple days he will have the whole technical drawing for the land ready, and then we'll basically figure out all the parameters. This is an important step that obviously you gotta make before you can build anything, right? Because you gotta know all the dimensions. So the plan is to have 12.5 meters or maybe 13 meters that way, and then the edge of the cliff, and then on the slope part another maybe 12 or 13 meters that way, so we can build on this side and then go down a couple steps and then build down there as well. So it's going to be 37 meters by maybe about 26 meters, 27 meters that way, and that will be about 1,000 square meters, which probably we can build 3 or 4 villas on, depending on what the architect think. So that's that's the second step. Third step, we got to get the soil test especially for the slopey part. And if you want to build on a slope, you gotta make sure that the soil can handle it. There's gonna be no landslides and all that. Yeah, but here's what they use the land for right now. They're harvesting eggplants, tomatoes, coconuts from these coconut trees, as you can see here. Yeah, super cool farm. And it goes on for another maybe 50-60 meters, so we'll probably use up until to where those ladies are, and then leave them the rest to farm. But they're definitely not going out of jobs, because we will hire them to be the staff for the villas. So they also make good income that way, and it's pretty much like a lifetime job. So they're very excited to be working with us. As you can see, they're already starting to level the ground here, so we can get this amazing view uninterrupted. And then maybe we just need to rehome 2 trees, and then we get the volcano in the background. So Mount Agung, which is a volcano over there, is usually visible in the morning, because Bali gets a cloud cover around 10 a.m., 11 a.m. So if you want to get the view, you gotta wake up a lot early to get it. But all the villas will be facing that way, so they'll get this amazing, incredible view. And then we're also planning, so there's a really nice river down there. We're planning to make a pathway from probably that end that goes all the way down, so people can go trekking, go in the rice terraces, and visit the river as well. So yeah, so far so good. It's looking great. I mean, just this view, you can't beat it. Like, I don't want to leave this place. What's really awesome as well is we got some really cool coconut trees that we're gonna keep, and we're gonna try to incorporate in the design, either have it go through the villa, or maybe have one of the structures in between them and build a swing. You know, maybe you can access the swing from the 2nd floor, so you can be swinging and getting this amazing, incredible view. Yeah, so needless to say, we're stoked. I mean, we're super excited to get this project going. And yeah, the process will take time. Probably it won't be ready for another year or so, but I mean, all good projects take some time, and for us, a year will be okay, I think. So Danny, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah. What do you think about today's adventure?
Adventure was good. We got more clarity on the land measurements. Looks good. We have to send it now all to the architect, see what he can come up to, and make the final negotiations with the landowner, and get this project starting.
Yeah. Pretty much everybody we talked to when they saw the land, including Muli, our driver.
Yes, excellent
who-
spot for a resort.
Yeah.
For a place.
Yeah, and this guy has been living here forever and knows every little nook in Bali, and he's like, wow, this land is one of the best he's seen so far. So yeah, looks good. The drawings hopefully will come out tomorrow or the day after, and we're gonna have a meeting with the architect who's gonna take a look at the drawing and tell us what we can accomplish on that piece. But yeah, so far so good, so hopefully it will come through.
Bisa minta extra kecapnya?
And we're doing it again, McDonald's in Bali. All Daniel's idea. Thanks for making us eat junk food all the time. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice ketchup. Everything. Leave my ketchup alone, bro. Leave my ketchup alone.
Tambah kecap lagi
They
dikit.
gave us the big size.
Tak kecapnya gitu.
Ketchup.
Terima kasih banyak.
So here you get ketchup, but you also get the spicy sauce. You guys, you wouldn't believe how busy McDonald's is here. It's like a frenzy. Everybody here is at McDonald's. I mean, it's much better than the one we have in the US, but I've never seen McDonald's that busy. Last time I got the Big Mac. It was okay, but it wasn't my favorite. So this time, spicy McChicken. Let's see if that's any better. Shit, looks pretty good already. McSpicy is really good.
Good?
And it's actually spicy.
Yeah, it's spicy.
Yeah, really nice. Juicy. It's like dripping.